Hello, Flosstube. We're the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch.
I'm Priscilla.
And I'm Chelsea.
This is Ronnie.
Piper.
And we're here to talk to you about our stitching this week.
Hello.
Piper's wearing her buffalo plaid dress. It's a little chilly and it's snowing.
It's like light flooring. It's so pretty out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
Looks like a Hallmark movie.
Yeah. What? Okay, so...
Why are you being difficult now?
Oh, she won't go in her bed. We did a lot this week. Mom did some traveling. She went to go see JoJo.
Yes. I had a really good time and it was very fun. It was a little bit chillier than normal, but it was because it was so cold up here too. Mm-hmm. So it was nice to get away. JoJo is there's such a difference since the last time I saw her. She sits up by herself, she crawls, she's trying to stand. If you say hi to her and wave, she waves back. It's so cute. So probably the next time I see her, she'll be walking because we have like a little overachievers in this family that have to walk at 9 months. So
yeah. What else? We went out to dinner, went to Maggiano's when we picked her up from the airport. I don't know. Last night, me and Papa took Cash bowling for his first time, and it was hysterical. I got all the cones! I got all the cones! They're pins. Stitched a lot. I think that's it. Did some wedding planning. You got almost all of your Christmas stuff put away.
Mm-hmm. As soon as I got home, I took the village down, and I have to decorate my Valentine tree, and hopefully I'll get that done this weekend and I can show you. I'm going to do that fast motion thing again. And
time lapse.
Right. And also, when I was visiting, we went to Chicken Salad Chick 2 times. So I bought all the stuff to make my favorite, which is Fancy Nancy, at home because we don't have Chicken Salad Chick. Like the nearest one is...
That's what it's called?
Yeah. A million miles away. And then you get it on a croissant.
Yeah, that's what it said.
With soup.
I'm trying to do that keto diet just to slim down for a little bit. And so I made chicken salad last week. And
it was so funny. The first day she was doing it, we went to Outback. And she's like, no, I'm not going to have any bread. So I had one little slice of bread.
I didn't order
the whole loaf.
I didn't order a Coke either. I always order a Coke. And I was like, no, I'll order a water with lemon. The next time the waitress came by, the bread loaf was gone. And I was like, can I have a Coke?
And then she was
done.
A prime rib sandwich.
Yeah, right. I didn't eat all the bread though, but I've been so much better since then. I'm just trying to like cleanse a little bit and then I'll go back to eating normal. My like go-to is like buttered noodles. So I need to grow up a little with my choices after you turn 30. Okay, we had some questions from last week. Do they have I'm just curious now, do they have a recipe for Fancy Nancy?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Well, how did I buy all this stuff?
I didn't know if you were just trying to taste it or whatever.
No.
I got some salted pecans ordered in my grocery pickup and they were not the same. She brought home salted pecans from her trip and...
The place is called B&B Pecans, I think. It's right by them. And we went there and my son is like... really talkative, so the older
he schmoozes everybody.
Man that owns the place, he like takes them out and lets them pick satsumas, which I had never heard of, and I wanted to bring some home for Cash and I forgot. So we picked 3 boxes of satsumas. They're amazing. They
eat like an orange?
They're like more like a cutie, but really easy to peel. And a little bit bigger.
Oh. All right, Melissa wanted to know about your trip.
Oh, and I went to that store.
That's what she wants to know. You went there. How'd you like it?
So they don't have very many charts, and there's a lot of needlepoint supplies, but they do have a lot of floss. So if you need to kit up a project. But she asked if we were going to be at Market, and at the time I said no, but we decided we're going to Market. So
they had a cancellation, so we were able to get in. We'll be at Nashville Market this year.
We'll be on the 4th floor right outside the elevator, so if you have a shop, come and see us.
Okay, in news, I want to do the news first. So we said we said last week to stay tuned for some news. The news has been released. Glenn Ellen.
April.
Yes, in April. Okay, so tomorrow's heirlooms.
You have to call the shop to get a spot.
Yes. You have to call the shop. The information is on our Facebook page, on their Facebook page.
And she'll link it below.
And I'll link it below for how to call them. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow's Heirlooms is where we did the meet and greet with the Buffalo Buffalo plaid 4th of July pattern. So you can, we're going to be doing a finishing class as usual there. We'll have a trunk show at the shop where you can stitch. So it's April 22nd, 23rd.
Where you can stitch. What did you mean by that? The hotel is where you stitch.
Shop.
Sorry.
A trunk show where you can shop.
Look at Harlow watching it snow.
He's been nutty ever since Mom came home.
Yes.
So.
I have a bad cat on my hands right now, so.
So we are super excited to be a part of this retreat. You can contact them at the shop, Pam and Kim. We're going to have some fun things, and we can't wait.
That was why we were with them on New Year's Eve.
Yes.
We went to Starbucks and
chatted.
Yeah. Because they've never done a finishing class. They've always just had designers come in and give you the project.
And you stitch there.
Right. But we are we're splitting the group up into 2 sections. So we finish with one group and then we finish with the other group later. So you have...
Yeah, it's going to be our usual retreat format that we've typically done where you have pre-work. You have to stitch the design before... you don't have to, but you stitch the design before you come. And then you finish it there and... do some free stitching.
The finishing project is really cute, and we can't wait for you to see it.
Yes. The October retreat that's put on by Deb from the Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher magazine, that's full. So we are super excited about that, but there might be a wait list. Also, April, Tomorrow's Heirloom said that they will do a wait list if there's any cancellations. With this day and age, there's lots of things that come up. So if that happens, they can... I
wonder how far they are from O'Hare Airport. Probably not that far, right?
I have no idea. Don't ask me directions. I get lost.
I don't think it's that far. And flights into Chicago are usually reasonable as long as you're coming out of a decently big place. Someone asked me about that on my...
Did you want to eat a snack? Your stomach keeps growling.
And dogs.
And for those that last week we had to edit the video, so her whale tail was out. We had to edit the video because everyone's like, "I didn't see underwear," so you know that they were rewinding and looking.
People. Jeez.
Nope, you're in the clear.
Now. What's the heat set at?
68.
Why?
What would it be at?
67.
Oh, for the love of God. Ours is at 70.
Ew.
Yeah, it's kind of
I dress in layers in the house. I have a shirt on underneath this. Do you?
I have a t-shirt, yeah. I'm still wearing Christmas Disney shirts.
So. I got her some of those Hilara leggings that you see all over TikTok and Instagram and everything. I also got some for Hunter's girlfriend, but she hasn't got hers yet because they came after Christmas, but she loves them. And she's
like wipe off the dog hair.
Yeah, they're pet resistant. And she's like, were these expensive? Yeah.
Because I wanted to buy more because they have like a crisscross at the top where it just fits you nicely. You don't feel like you have a little jelly hanging over. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, I know. Chubby. I'm not going to talk, but I'm just saying my body's changed since I turned 33 and it's okay, so we'd said April, we said October, we're gonna be at the Nashville market. Okay, be nice. This is why I don't babysit you.
Can Piper come?
For the love. That was our news. We will have some more retreats coming out that we will talk to you about, but again, we're just the guests, so we're not it's not our time to...
Did you say that other one is full? Yeah. The Punch Needle one?
Yeah, but I don't know if she's taking a wait list or whatever. You can reach out to Deb at Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher.
And then
to see that.
Stitch Etc. Their retreat announcement will be
January
24th.
Is it January 24th or after? It is January 24th.
I think it's January 24th. So
today's January 15th, so Calendar Crate February is in the Etsy shop.
What are you doing?
If you're interested in purchasing that as a PDF.
So the best way to probably find out about that retreat would be to join their Stitch Etc. Facebook page.
Yes, but we will announce it here afterwards. But I mean, if you want the minute by minute...
I don't know what day January 24th is. If
update.
It's a weekend.
Hold on. It's a Monday. Okay. So you'll want to join their Facebook page to
Yeah.
get the announcement, just in case it goes quickly. I don't know.
I will put it on my Priscilla's Facebook page, and also we'll probably put it on Instagram somehow. But hey, stop chewing on your foot.
Okay. Mish, you want to know, Priscilla, they want to know what your schedule looks like. What's your days of the week look like? When do you clean, stitching, cooking, working, gardening? I would also love to see you sit and stitch at your spot, even just a half an hour. I got a new clamp stand, so I probably will be able to do that for her. If you guys wanted just to sit and stitch with me type thing, we could play music. She's like, no.
I am not.
But we could probably do that at some point. And then just do you do all of that during the day? Do you have a schedule?
I have no schedule.
She probably should have a schedule now, but before it was easier when you didn't do this full time for work. But now you should probably have more of a schedule so you didn't feel like it was all on your plate. No?
I think it would still be on my plate.
Well, it's on your plate, but it's like...
But written down?
Compartmentalized, where I'm going to clean the house on Thursdays, so I don't have to worry about it. I just tidy up on Monday.
I used to be like when my kids would go to school on Monday morning, I used to clean the house on Monday morning. Because they would just trash it all weekend.
No.
When I had a cleaning lady, when I had my business, she would clean on Saturday, and by Monday it was disgusting again, so...
I don't remember having a cleaning lady.
Oh my gosh.
I don't.
So the thing that was funny, and I don't know if I've told this story before, but they were from Poland, and the one lady came in the house, and I had little boys, and she just took her clothes off in the middle of my family room with them standing there and put her other clothes on. She like had underwear on in my family room, and I was like... I think it was Parker. He was like, it was funny.
That was like at Typhoon Lagoon when the lady got naked right at her chair. And
yes.
We were all like butt naked. No towel around her, just butt naked.
And on my flight home, my flight there was perfect. My flight home, I sit down in my seat. I have the aisle seat. It was a very small plane, so only two seats. The girl sits in the seat, flings the window shade down, turns her phone on music with no headphones, proceeds to go to sleep with her music playing the whole time. Rap music.
She loved it.
Yeah.
She loved it.
I thought about taking her phone and just throwing it down the aisle.
Regina, I saw a Christmas chalk art sampler in your Christmas video and holiday tour. Will it be a chart in the future? No, don't spoil the surprise, Regina. Kathy, do you have a tutorial on how to make the big paper snowflakes? No. That wasn't her idea.
But I can go get a couple bags and I can show you in like 2 minutes how to do it.
Okay.
So I'll do that at the end of the video.
Jeanette, will you have designs in Primitive Punchwear Magazine 2022?
Yes. The first one's already being stitched.
Somewhere. Right here. Right here. Kathy, Chelsea, do you plan to get chickens again? Yes. We just looked at a property yesterday that had 5 acres. But it just wasn't the one for us. But yes, I want goats is what I want.
Oh my goodness.
There in this house there was a cat that followed us around everywhere. It was the best thing ever. Like all I could think about was a cat. That's why the house wasn't for us, because all I could think about was a cat. Bernice, do you put your Pioneer Woman dishes in the dishwasher? If yes, do they chip easily?
No,
I have one that chipped.
I have not had a problem.
But I also have Cash. No. I also have Cash help me with the dishes when he can. So, Suzanne, you have different names for your groups. What do they all stand for? And is there a way to know if they are supposed to be small, ornament size, or larger? Example, calendar crates. Those are just the different names of our series because they go together. Like but the tier tray tidbits.
The calendar crates, there's one a month, and it's the small piece and the bigger piece. And we've showed the finishing, like you can go to our YouTube channel and find the finishing for that video if you want to finish them exactly like ours. Tier tray tidbits are all 3 inches by 4 inches or vice versa. Yeah, either way.
And then Dapper Doodads are all 4 inches by 4 inches. Those all could be ornaments if you wanted to. Also, our What's in My Cup, those were all 3 inches by 4 inches. Those could all be ornaments as well if you wanted to.
And we've tried to keep those sizes like the same so that if you switch things out or both of those The 3x4s and the 4x4s are perfect for your tiered trays. So,
and it's a quick project for you to sit down and do in between your bigger projects to get something done for the holidays or seasons.
Or use them as ornaments, because either size is great for an ornament. And a lot of people have seasonal trees where they keep it up all year and they just switch out the decor.
Fiona, how do you make the gray stuff cupcake?
If you go to my blog and go to the top left, there's a little search bar, put gray stuff cupcakes. A link will come, the blog post, there's a link to the recipe that Chelsea used that first time.
Okay. Mary, the tiny rolling pin on gingerbread cookies with the red handles, where can we find those?
That was the Christmas ornament from Hobby Lobby.
She's going to eat it now. Sharon, what do you do with the photos on your photo tree after you take it down?
I put them in Ziploc bags.
Not separately, you put...
Oh, yeah. I fill big, I think they're gallon size Ziplocs.
Yes.
But I don't know if I even did that this year. I think I just put them in a storage tote, Rubbermaid store or Sterilite, whatever kind they are.
Yeah, but Rubbermaid, if you're worried about moisture or anything.
Mine go in the basement, so.
If you're worried about moisture or anything like that, I would put them in the Ziplocs.
But I just throw them all in there and they're perfect every year, so.
Pat, did you see we are getting a new Hobby Lobby in our area?
Yes. Yesterday I was by there and they had like...
She said it for a couple weeks now. She said it looks kind of like it should be, but now the stripes are up.
There's a sign.
Oh.
There's a sign in front of it.
Oh, well, we didn't know when you were saying that before.
No, but I read on, those Facebook groups for your area. I read somebody say that it was going to be a Hobby Lobby.
I read that we're getting it Cooper's Hawk, and I'm very excited about that.
I still don't know what that is, but...
You will. You will.
Okay, so for previous finishes, this is from Little House Needleworks, and I think it's like a winter sampler or something. And this is a frame from the thrift store. And then... This is a Country Cottage Needleworks, and I think it's Snow Sampler. And this is also a frame from the thrift store. And I have it on there with magnets in case it's crooked. But this was finished a different way, and then oh, there was a push pin in there. I took it all apart. and refinished it this way. A couple of years ago. And then I'm going to show you, Kimberly sent me all of her stitching from our Jolly Housewives stitch along in December. So, gingerbread cookies, Hello Santa jar.
Her stitching is perfection.
Yep. Her calendar crates. "'Tis the season to be jolly." Oh my gosh, she finished so much. Claus Christmas. Buffalo Plaid Christmas. And then here comes Santa Claus backing up the truck.
These are all done on the chalkboard Ada. So again, they look just as beautiful on Ada as they do on the even weave that we use.
Yes, absolutely. And then this week we had a couple of new releases. Oh. Do we have the first one here?
There's lots of love, and then...
No, but the block. Oh,
right
there
there.
it is.
So the first one in the Valentine series was Valentine Lane, and this was finished on a block.
Using our Housewives stitching stripes.
In white and red.
And then the second one I finished on the little ladder, and it looks really cute in the tiered tray.
Yep.
So this is You Hold the Key to My Heart.
And then where'd you get this little doodad?
It came on the ladder.
Oh, perfect.
So I did like nothing. Oh, I added a heart button to the middle of that. There's the cat.
Wild. So Key to My Heart is the name of the pattern. You can find it on our Etsy.
And that's a tiered tray tidbit. And then our Dapper Doodads, the first one
was lots of love.
And then this is this week's. And the letters up at the top are gingham. It's really cute.
I like your spacer on this one.
My what?
Spacer.
Oh.
Her spacer is a rolled up lint roller sheet.
Mm-hmm. No, because there's a space in between there, and when I went to take the picture, it was like leaning, so I stuck this in there. I need to add something. Sorry for Miss Technical over here. But on this one, all I did was add a bow and one of those little felt envelopes from Hobby Lobby.
Follow Your Heart is the name of the pattern.
Right. So if you got a piece of lint roller stuff, just stuff it in there.
You don't need lint rollers anymore if you have Halara.
Next time we have a...
You need it for all my stitching. Holy heck.
No, next time we have a trunk show where we bring all the smaller pieces, everybody's going to be looking at it like...
Is there a lint roller on here or a push pin in it? So I stitched the Key to My Heart, the Follow Your Heart. Then I have a sneak peek of the Small for the Calendar Crate that's coming. And then a sneak peek for the
punch needle.
Spring Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher magazine. Okay. You didn't...
It's very cute.
She didn't see it. Well, she made the pattern.
You guys will
saw
love
that. But it's a new series for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm using my Santa Mugs bag by Fiddle Feathers. Oh, and this is Fiddle Feathers too. And this one was the Stitching with Housewives bag. Okay. Those are my whips for this week.
That was, I don't think I talked about this. I started to talk about it, but then I talked about my person sitting next to me. Someone asked me if it's okay to bring needles and scissors. Absolutely, but just don't be bringing your big scissors. I used to travel only with those kids' scissors because they're blunt, and I figured that they wouldn't take those away from me. But now I have those little tiny scissors, and I use those. I have a whole package of Pat Carson needles in that, what is it, Starlight Stitchery?
You might get mugged for those, though, so I wouldn't bring the whole package.
Very true. I found one in one of my...
Didn't you say she went to the gym with one of them or something?
And I found one in a quilt that I was sewing in the washing machine. I washed all my Christmas quilts before I put them away. So, yeah.
Whips, your whips.
Right. Someone asked if they could see the big tiered tray. So can we maybe take a picture of this afterwards? I don't think you can show the whole thing in the picture though.
I can't, but I'll try. While you show your whips, I can try.
So I finished the April calendar crate while I was gone. And I did a little stitching on another Prairie Schooler. I still have those other ones that I finished to fully finish. Just knock it all over. So that is the 2015 Santa. You're going to have to stand all that stuff back up.
You're not going to be able to see down here. Okay, Ren.
So when I travel, I take one of these and it's got my needles in it, and then my floss goes in between there. This time I took, I carry my Stitching with the Housewives tote, and I take my project bags in there. Plus I take like my small makeup bag in case I want to touch up my makeup, not like the, it's hard to explain. Can you see that at all?
Yeah. So it's as tall as me over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's fine because I can just stay here.
But I have stitching up in the top and stitching at the bottom, and I haven't like fully finished decorating it yet. I was just sticking stuff there as I was taking it down from
the
Christmas.
lights that we put on the Amazon with the trees in them. Those are battery operated,
and it's so nice because it's by the front door and it glows at night.
Yeah, there's a pedestal down on the very bottom. It gets wider.
Show them those two pieces that we have down there. Oh. Yeah, the bottom is like the size of a regular tiered tray. But those two pieces are down on the bottom. I was at Hobby Lobby the other day and I wanted to buy another one because you were like, that's for our business. But
no, I need one for our wedding too. I think they're cute.
Yep. So that's it. But it goes right by the front door, and it doesn't take up that much room, so it's nice to have to display. I mean, you could fit a lot of stitching on that.
Yeah, it's nice because it doesn't have the pole in the middle too, so you can get a full
Right.
pedestal flat in there as well. Okay. That was kind of heavy. All right, your whips.
Did we show all the Valentine ornaments?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find what I started.
Please don't eat them. It's not food. Did you eat today?
She's hoping to wreck it so she doesn't have to wear it. Oh, that's my... When we did the... Is that jar from last year here somewhere? Right there. When we did this one last year, we gave you a freebie, and it's a cat in a bowl. So I started it.
The kitty bowl.
And I am using black coffee for my cat, who is sitting over there like he's a superstar. But I started that. And then I think I'll use baking tin for the areas that were supposed to be black on the chart, because we did it with a gray cat because it was Calvin.
He's been replaced.
Yes. Calvin is doing good. He's nice to everybody now.
Yeah. They had people over for Christmas, and
Yep.
he was just sweet as can be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so those are your whips?
Yes.
Done? Okay. And you did the calendar crates, and you started our new series. Do you want to talk about that? If they want that?
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
Right. I don't know if I would call it so much a series, because it's not going to be like you have to get something every month, but it's going to come with the options that you can leave it as it is, or you can add something to it. So if you like our stuff, you need to go to Hobby Lobby in the unfinished wood section and buy this. So the design that we're doing can either go this way or this way. And Chelsea can give you the number.
So unfinished wood, it's from the wood pile 1607266. Typically $14.99 without any discounts. So if it's on sale, they do sales for this stuff or no?
Sometimes, but I don't think that they give like the 40 or 50%. I think it's usually 20 or 30%, but that's pretty cheap anyway.
Yeah, $14.99.
And it's a big piece. And I know exactly where I'm going to hang it, and I'm excited.
It also already has hangers on it. So it has sawtooth either this way, and it has two on this way. So you won't have to add anything if you want to change the design
But
pieces.
if you want to get in on this, we will be showing it at the end of the month. We're just giving you the heads up on what display piece we're using, so you can...
It's already the 15th.
Okay, stop it.
We'll probably be showing you next week.
Like yesterday, I said I have to get my house back in order. I can't take it anymore. I had stuff sitting upstairs in the hallway that needed to go down the basement. I had stuff in here that needed to go down the basement. I had stuff in the kitchen that needs to go down the basement. Now I just have my kitchen pile.
Did you get pedicure?
No.
Oh.
No. I worked here. And then I went to Michael's. And then that was it.
Okay. We had a gift. Right?
Yes.
And this.
Yes.
This
from
is
D in our Stitching
from
with the
D.
Housewives.
She sent us some coffee. I would love to smell this
I
right
think
now.
there's tea in there too.
For tea coffee dyeing. She said happy fabric dyeing. Thank you, Dee. And then we got a box with the cutest salt and pepper shakers. This was a very cute card. Oops. Cocker Spaniels. This is from Cindy. Look at these salt and pepper shakers.
I never saw those.
Me either.
Does
So
it say
cute.
where they're from?
Hallmark. And then she got us some cutout shapes for Halloween designs.
Those are so cute.
looks like a particle board or something, right? Chipboard.
But these are from an Etsy shop. But is it her Etsy shop?
I don't think so. Oops.
Don't be breaking my
I
phone.
didn't. But we both got these.
This is really cute.
Let me see if it says. No. It doesn't say. And then this cutest cards, but they're cards, but look at the chipboard. Mickey Mouse on them. 2 of those for each of us. And then this super cute Halloween jar. Thank you, Cindy.
Yes, thank you so much. I love every bit of it.
All right, we had giveaways last week. My arms are tired from bowling. Using a 6-pound ball, it's too heavy. We had the first giveaway. Okay, so giveaways. There was a post about the giveaways. I found out that our junk folder filters a lot of emails in there. So, and some people were spelling our email address wrong. So you have to make sure that you're spelling our email address right for us to get it. And then I'm going to be more cognizant of the junk folder. We get a lot of spam because we have a YouTube channel. We get a lot of spam to advertise for all of these different companies. And so sometimes I guess your email address gets kind of filtered with that. So our apologies, we're on it. The first one was Valentine Lane, and that is a PDF. 3 opportunities to win this. That was Susan Mativier, Teresa Aguilera, and Corey Tibbs. Next up was Lots of Love, also a PDF. C. Rolfs, Robin Kay, and Elaine Laskowski.
Oh, we'll show that later. Never.
Then we had
What?
Roses Are Red.
Oh.
Our new release, Roses Are Red. That's the physical chart, so you'll need to send me your physical address so I can send it to you. Did we do shipping this? No, that was last week. This is part of the Backing Up the Truck series. We appreciate all your comments on how great the charts are. We truly love reading all of them. So Roses Are Red goes to Elizabeth Grinder, Shannon Penfound, and Erin Ivy Pawson. Then the Calendar Crate March, also a physical chart, so send me your physical address.
It's not on the board, but it's right there.
Yes. That goes to Chris Conway, Angela Wallish, and Zoe Seifert. You're going to get the chart for March Calendar Crate. Winter Wonderland, the Backing Up the Truck of the winter series, or of the winter series, the winter version of the Backing Up the Truck series.
I'm getting it.
Da, 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 da. You want to go get the bags while you're up too?
The bags.
The lunch bags.
Oh.
Deanne Hilgenbrink, Amy Berry, and Gayla Corsi. No, I thought I had it here. Okay. Next we have the Stitch Quarterly from Fat Quarter Shop. You're going to get the whole kit that you need to design the pattern. This goes to Shelly Freeman. Also a physical item, send me a physical address. Then the Spiced Cranberry Floss. That goes to Emily Davis. Congratulations. Okay, and we had the new series, the Vintage Housewife. It's a bundle. You're going to get the floss, the fabric, and the pattern. Love it. Needed to do this. This goes to Kathleen Ald, Tamara Kemp, Brittany Elmer, Darla Owen, Ann Moosley, maybe, Paula Agis, and then some project bags.
This is the bag that I take on the plane for my carry-on, and it goes under the seat in front of me, and you can fit so much in here. Like I said, I had a bag with all of the like little outfits that I had picked up for JoJo, and I always have to bring toys for the dogs. So that was in here too when I went. Plus all my stitching, plus my makeup. And thanks for all your comments about how cute she was in her little farm outfit. It was adorable.
We had these beautiful bags. These go to Ruth Potter and Kathy Klein. Then we had the Housewives Hurrah. So we absolutely love seeing all of your participation, all of your selfies. It is Mom's favorite. So we had 5 winners this week. They go to Amanda Badger, Michelle Ellie, Debbie Ernest Ferguson, Allison Norris Collins, and Barb Wells. You get $20 to our Etsy shop. So just email me the charts that you'd like. If you want to save it, just email me that you're going to save it.
And we'll do it again next month. So be preparing your selfies for next month.
Yes.
We just love it.
Yes.
It's so fun.
Okay. Do your lunch bag thing, and then we'll show this week's giveaway.
So she needs to put these in our Etsy shop. These are the ones that I use for the small ones.
I feel like I did.
Etsy, Amazon.
I'll try.
I use hot glue. You just draw a line right down the middle, but about an inch down so it doesn't squeeze out, and make a T shape.
Mm-hmm.
A line of glue across the bottom and a line up there.
In the middle. I always do the middle. You do the bottom?
I do the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Or like half an inch from the bottom. But you do that and you stack up. Most people say 8 bags, but I've seen people do 9 bags, and I've done the 9 bags, and I like the 9 bags better. It's a little bit harder to cut. But you end up with a stack of bags, and then you trim the top, because this will be the pointy parts, so you can round it off or trim it. And then I just do like 2 little cutouts here, whether they're square or triangles or half circles or whatever. You don't cut down here at all.
Yep.
And then you just open it up.
On both sides. So you cut it on this side, and then you cut it on this side. Remember when you were a kid in school and you made paper snowflakes? Same concept, but you're cutting through a bunch of bags. So same here. I usually point the tips. So cut the angles off here, then little eyelets right here, and do the same on this side.
But it's so fun because you can do something different every time. But these make the smaller ones that I have hanging up in the foyer. And then the regular size, you can buy white bags. I got them in my grocery pickup from Walmart. So you can buy white bags there to do the white ones. And they turn out probably 16 inches.
Yeah. Okay, wait, so let's finish. So then when you're done cutting out, then you do, on one of the outside papers, you do another T of glue, and you open them up together so they would all be glued together, and they comes accordion, and you stick the ends to each other. Okay? So this end would touch this end when it's all said and done.
What I do is I open the whole thing up, and then I'll take a little bit of glue and I do it down at the bottom, and I hold it together until it's dry. I've seen people doing this with Elmer's glue. I can't even imagine how long you have to wait to let it dry. And then I pinch it further down the top, and I do a little bit of glue and pinch it together. They say that you can use paper clips to put it together, and then you can take those paper clips out and use them again next year, but I just throw mine away. So there you go. I love these little ones though.
Yeah. But it'd be really easy to store.
But you can see the difference in the size.
Yeah.
I wish these came in white, but maybe they do somewhere.
Yeah.
I think these are like bags that you would get, like hardware store bags, like that they would put the nuts and bolts in a long time ago.
Oh.
But I think that those were like $8 on Amazon.
I'll put them in there if they're not already.
And I said that she would put them in our Etsy shop. I meant Amazon shop, and I'm sorry.
I think they're already in there, but I'll double check. It'll be in our Christmas decorations because we made them for Christmas. Okay, so we have giveaways this week. The first giveaway is going to be 3 opportunities to win Key to My Heart.
Without the ladder.
Right, without the ladder.
Chart. And that little ladder came from Hobby Lobby. And all that information is always on our charts. The truck. The red truck.
Number 2 is 3 opportunities to win Follow Your Heart.
Number 3
is XOXO What's in My Cup PDF.
And you're going to see a picture of this after, well, when I get done with the video. I'll put it on my Instagram, but it's pretty funny.
That's number 3.
There was one more of those I wanted to give away.
You gotta watch Sister Wives.
The jar.
I was gonna say Bachelor, but you gotta watch Sister Wives.
Oh,
that was
the jar.
Number 4 is the Love Jar.
Cat. And this one comes with the free bonus chart with the cat in the bowl. Okay.
That was number 4. Number 5 is going to be from Fat Quarter Shop. Kimberly and team, we're going to do more of the Vintage Housewife giveaway. So this time you're going to get, there is 5 opportunities to win Vintage Housewife, the Apron Needle Minder, as well as the really cute denim-y flower bag. So it's mesh, but the color is denim. So 5 opportunities to win that bundle. Was that 5? Mm-hmm. That was 5. Number 6 is going to be 6 opportunities to win the quilt pattern Zurich.
Why don't we give them both at the same time?
Oh. Zurich and Alpine Blooms. So you'll get both quilt patterns. This is beautiful. That was done by Crystal. And Zurich was done, also by Crystal.
So that prize is 2 quilt patterns.
Number 6 is 6 opportunities to win both quilt patterns. Number 7. I stack it all up so I can just like take this whole chunk instead of forgetting stuff here when I go to do giveaways and I'm out. Number 7 is 3 opportunities to win set K of the stitch cards. Number 7. And number 8 is going to be 10 opportunities to win flea market. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 8 opportunities, to win the flea market baskets.
And that was number 8?
Yes.
Number 9, we'll do...
We already gave him one.
We did? Him?
Yeah. Maybe not. What is?
Or should we do those because those are... We can do an Etsy shop? Yeah.
All of these we can do PDFs. Winter berries.
Right. This was in the Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher magazine last year, so we can send you a PDF for this year. So we'll do 5 copies of that. And I gotta find my bow for this.
Okay. What are they gonna answer?
Give us a funny story.
Yeah, I love funny stories.
Give us like a funny airplane story or a funny travel story or...
Yeah, funny travel story.
Tell us something funny. We could use some laughs.
I don't think I have any.
We always have them when we go away.
Yeah. I'm blocking them out probably. Okay. So what's coming up this week?
So hopefully by tomorrow I'll show you my Valentine's Day tree decorated. I can't wait to get it decorated because it's just standing there with like 3 ornaments on it.
That's fully decorated in my house.
I had to... We're planning on moving some furniture today. The cabinet that's in my dining room, we're moving it into the family room. Not this one, but the one that's over there, if you've ever watched the home tour. Because it's just too tight in here for when we have family dinners. So
me and Papa always have to get in the skinny side, and that's the side. And we have to, like, when we pull the table out and everything, and the big boys help, they always push it this way. So we're like stuck in here with Cash, just like sucking it in.
No, but
that's why I had
that'll
to
give us like 2 feet more.
Yeah,
of room over there.
Right.
What?
The table will still have to be here because the chandelier's in the middle. But yes.
But it's not in the middle. It's closer.
Oh.
I don't know. I was thinking we could move it down there too and move the table down a little bit, but no.
No, we'll just keep it. Are you sure that's not your stomach?
I'm 100% positive it's not my stomach. If that was my stomach. It's Ronnie snoring.
Chicken salad chick. I guess you should try it.
Yes.
I'm hoping she makes it right
my
now
goodness.
because I'm starving. All I want is pasta. That's all I want. Like usually I crave a steak or something like that. No, I just want a big fat bowl of pasta.
Can't you get some kind of noodles?
Zucchini. So we made spaghetti squash. I told you that, and you're like, ugh. No, I made it in the Instapot, and it was super good. I put an Alfredo sauce on it and put Italian sausage in it, and I really liked it.
Oh, another thing that happened to me when I got home, the next morning I was putting my makeup away. I put my makeup bag on the sink and it tipped over into the toilet. So I had to buy new blush, new bronzer.
I knocked everything into the toilet last week. That's so funny that you said that. My hairspray, my my mini mustache shaver, and there was something else. I just fished it in and got it.
So that taught me a lesson. Shut the lid.
Just shut the lid of the toilet.
But I was able to find that Laura Geller blush I like on eBay for like $12 brand new. So
on eBay?
Mm-hmm.
That's a weird place to buy
No,
makeup.
I used to always buy it there. You know why? Because they sell like to, I think it's QVC. And QVC has outlets and people go there and buy it all and then they sell it on, like all the returns and stuff.
Also, if you were waiting in that 6.5 hour line to get Figment, I want to know. I want to hear from you. I want to know what was going on.
I saw it and I was like, gosh.
Universal had some petty tweets about it too. Y'all must really like popcorn is what they said. Okay, I think we've talked enough. So again, if you're interested in going to Glen Ellen in April, make sure that you reach out to them. Their contact info will be below, but they also have a Facebook page that you can find the information about the retreat. Look there first before you call them to register because, they are a small shop. You don't want to take up the time with them explaining everything that is written.
Right. And then after the 24th, you'll be able to do the other retreat. And then I think that there's going to be one more coming.
Okay, so we will see you next week. Follow her on TikTok at Priscilla Blaine to see the sped up version. This tier tray is at Hobby Lobby. We found ours
$60.
like in the front walk-in.
Yeah, it's $59.99.
Like in the furniture section before you get into the actual store. I don't know if all of them are like that. Our two up here are. Okay, so you do the thing.
And you could stick this in a corner anywhere.
Yeah.
Can you two control yourselves?
I was just like talking like this and she didn't like it apparently.
Oh.
Okay.
She like cried when I came home, so she missed me.
Yeah. She was stuck with one of the brothers. I'd cried too.
Okay, so follow us on Instagram at Priscilla Blaine at Chelsea356, Priscilla's2000 on Facebook, and Priscilla's2000.blogspot.com, where you can see more of everything that we do. And I made a couple New Year's resolutions. I'm going to be better about my Instagram. Some days I don't post now, and I used to post every day and a couple of times a day sometimes. I got to get better about it. And my blog, too.
Oh, so you really did self-care. You never make New Year's resolutions. Last year you said, I don't do that.
I don't.
So you won't see her posting every single day. It'll be 6 out of 7 days.
And I got to get my house under control.
She's going to hire a cleaning lady.
I am?
Yeah.
Oh.
One that doesn't take off all her clothes. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know.
It was different.
That's why
I didn't know what to do.
That's why Parker is the way he is. Poor kid. Mom's friend came over and she just took all her clothes off. All right, we appreciate you hanging out with us. Make sure you put a funny story or traveling woos in the comment section below. Enter for the numbers that you want to win. You just put the number, comma, and that's how you're entered to win in the giveaways.
And also to enter the giveaways, you need to like the video and be a subscriber.
Be a subscriber.
Mm-hmm. And tell your friends. We're fun.
Don't
And hopefully this week we're going to get can you get the block? We're going to give you a block tutorial on how we do the finishing or how I do the finishing on the blocks. We have some blocks from Stitch Etc. And then we also have these Michaels blocks from their spring section last year. So we can give you an idea of how that gets done.
Okay. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.